Hey, looking at your ePortfolio, it should look something like this again, where we have a home page, we have About Me, and Projects. Now, what I want you to do under this About Me is put some very specific information. And again, this is going to demonstrate how you're going to add text and how you're going to add images to a page that you're going to make. And this will be the same thing again that we're doing over and over and over again this semester. So what I'd like you to do first is go to our website, and if you're not already there yet, it's vote110.wordpress.com, and you should see this. And what I'd like you to do is go under projects, and you see there's a drop down here, and the first thing is what influences you. If you click that, this is what I want you to have under your About Me page. So it should see something like this, and what I want is these questions answered, and this is an example of one of 3 images I want you to select that demonstrate to me or show me things that influence you. And it doesn't need to be photographs. You could do any kind of artwork, okay, but it needs to be art. So you can have photographs, you can have ceramics, painting, drawing, whatever. But I need to see an example of that on the page, and here's an example I have here. So the first thing you can do here is just click on this, and let's go right here, just select these. On a Mac you do Command C. I think on a PC it's Alt C. I'm not completely sure, but I think that's what it is. And you're going to copy that, and then what you're going to do is open any word processing program that you have. So I'm going to go down here and open a word processing program. I'm going to use Apple Pages. I'm going to go here, and it should pop up here. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a new one here. New. Okay, I'm just going to collect that. So if you choose that. So you can, if you have Word, you can do that, whatever. So just go ahead and paste that in there, and just put your answers in here. And actually, you don't need this part either. You can just do that. So my name is, and put your name here, like so. Oh, I lost my bold font face, like that. And then put the next one in here. And then once you have all that, go ahead and copy that again. So highlight it, Command C on a Mac to copy. And then what we're going to do now, let me close these windows. We're going to go into our example page here. Let's see if I have, yeah, here my ePortfolio. And I'm going to go under pages here. Now again, I like to use the old one. So I'm going to say pages, all pages, and there should be an About Me here. I'm going to edit that. And you simply in the body of the post here, what you're going to do, it's a page, but it's a post that looks like a word processing document. You can do Command V to paste, and there it is. And so your answers are all in there. Okay. Now, again, I can't see any of this until you publish it, but let's not do that yet. Now what you want to do is select an image, or you're going to have 3 images. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm just going to go color photographs. Do that, and I'm going to say images under Google. Okay, and I'm just going to select one of these. So I don't know. So ooh, which one do I like here? Let's go here. Oh, I like something like this. So I'll just click that. Okay, and I'll say View Image. And on a Mac, to make a screenshot, you can do Shift Command 4, and you see it changes your cursor into a crosshair. And I can simply go here and click and drag it across, and it makes a screenshot. And then that should show up. There it is right there. It shows up as a PNG. There's my image right there. And now what I'll do is I'll go back to this part right here, and I'll hit a couple times my cursor. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add media. Okay, and you're going to make a media library. Simply for WordPress, all you do is click and drag and drop in there. Okay, and you can see it's going to add these images that you have in there. So you're going to keep track of all the images you have there. So this is good, because if for some reason an image got erased from a page or you deleted a page by accident, the images are still there if you look in your media library. Okay, and I'll show you where to find that on there. And you can put, you know, right here, actually you can put nothing in here because we don't want a title on it, because you're going to put that later. You're going to say insert in the page, and there it is. Okay, and then you're simply going to go in here and you can just start typing in here, just like as a word processing program. And I'd like you to add in the rest of the things that were in there, as far as, let me see if I can go back. I got too many windows open here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So you need to find out as much as you can about this image: the artist, the title, the medium. The medium is not photography. Okay? Think about when you look at a painting, you don't see a medium that says painting. You see something like oil on canvas or watercolor on paper, or something like that. That's the medium. So it's how this photograph was printed. In this case, it's called a C print, mounted on acrylic. You could see something like, for black and white, gelatin silver print. For digital photographs, a lot of times they use either archival digital print or pigment on paper are typical medium types. If you can find the size of that, great, and the date it was made. I need to see 3 of those. So here's one. You need to have 2 more like that. Okay, now going back to your ePortfolio, I'm going to go back in here, and there it is right there. And I'm going to hit publish. In this case, it might say update or publish. We haven't done anything, so I'm going to hit update. And give me a second here, and there it is. And I can go back in here and see where that is. So I'm going to go to my portfolio here, about me, click on that, and there it is. So this is what I should see when I click on it. Okay, and 3 more images like that, like so. So there you go. That's what I want you to do first. And you've basically added text, you've added an image. This is the same thing you're going to do the rest of the semester. In the next screencast, I'm going to show you how to make multiple pages under a heading. So again, if we go back and look at Fote 110, let me go to the right place here. Again, I got too many windows open. Let me close these. Okay. Oh, come on. It was back here, I think. Yeah. If you go like this, you can see I have drop downs like this. This is what your portfolio should start looking like under projects, technical exercises. You're going to see these things. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next screencast.